Julie, 4 charges against Donald Trump from the DOJ, up to 40 years potentially in prison. I'm seeing a whole lot of cope out there from people saying, well, it's going to go nowhere, it's going to go nowhere. Julie, would you please explain to people why it's very much going to go somewhere?
Well, first of all, the DOJ has a near perfect record before D.C. juries. The trial started in March. You have guilty verdicts on every single count for every single defendant in record time. You have 2 Americans who were convicted of seditious conspiracy, one who didn't even go inside the building. No American has ever been convicted of seditious conspiracy, Jesse, in the history of that statute. Yet you have 2 men who were convicted, and you've got 5 men on trial right now for the same charge. You have juries made up 90 of a city that has residents, 93% of whom voted for Joe Biden, and almost everyone has a tie to the federal government. The people in Washington, D.C. took the events of January 6th very personally. They have nothing but contempt for Trump and his supporters, and that is mirrored by the D.C. District Court and these judges who are nothing but a rubber stamp for this government. So this is the sort of, I call it, legal and judicial circle of hell that Donald Trump will be walking right into. So the idea that he won't be indicted by a grand jury made up of D.C. residents and won't be, convicted is people are, I don't want to say delusional, they're just not fully understanding what's happening in Washington, D.C. right now.
Okay, no, I'll call him delusional. Julie doesn't have to. She's too nice, but I'm not. You're delusional if you think he's not going down. All right, is he going to be arrested? I have always thought, just based on their history, things they've done 1,000 times over, whether it's pro-lifers or Roger Stone or anybody, I've not only thought they're going to arrest him, they're going to arrest him on camera because that's what they do.
I highly suspect that they will, because look, this is what they have told their base for more than 6 years. This DOJ, this national security apparatus, Democrat lawmakers are going to gratify their bloodthirsty base with photos of Donald Trump in handcuffs, going off to jail, and potentially going to jail for years if he's convicted on these charges. And look, this DOJ does not care about the rule of law. They don't care about common decency. This is a bloodthirsty regime that wants to take this country to the next level. People have asked me, well, don't they know what this will do to Trump supporters and millions of Americans? They do. That's exactly what they want. They want more resistance. They want more violence. They want to continue to provoke this side so they can justify their description of all of us as domestic terrorists.